Hey guys, it's Derek, Children's Pastor at Lakewood Christian Center, and I want to show you how to do the imposters. This is a fairly simple trick, but it does kind of require some pretty good sleights, card sleights. Now we've got the God card here, and what I want to show you is how to do what's called an Erdnase color change. Now, I wish I could have done it kind of like this in the other video, but I was trying to avoid the sound of the lights that you can hear there. But anyway, to do an Erdnase color change, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and do it with my fingers open like this so you can kind of see how it works. You push up the card that's in front. Then you use the heel of your hand, to grab the card behind it, and you pull that card out. You'll see this will pop out like that. Then you just push it back up and then square it all up with your fingers as you come back down. So in a smooth motion, this is what this is going to look like. I'm going to come up, down. You can show it. You can even kind of open your fingers. Of course, you can see the other card down there. You can open your fingers a little bit to show it. You come up and it changes. So a smooth, full, there you go. So to just show you again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and come in the other direction here. So you can kind of see this. All right, from the back side. I got a 5 of hearts. I'm going to push it up. Push it up. You see it's up. Heel of my hand comes down on the King of Hearts. Come back. It's going to pop up. You're going to see it pop up. Then you push it back up. It's coming up. And then smooth it out. So one more time at a full speed. Come down, come up, one shake, and the whole thing changes. That's the basic move you're going to do throughout this entire trick. The rest of it is just cuts, doing double undercuts and trying to control where the God card is, because of course the God card apparently is not in the pocket the whole time. So to do that, what you're going to do first, you get it all signed, you get everything ready, you're going to get a double ready and put a pinky break underneath the double. So you got 2 cards, boom, boom, like that. Pinky break underneath the double. Okay? And what you're going to do when you've got this, you're going to pick up those 2, and just like you're showing the card, the God card. You're wanting them to see the God card like this. Okay? So it looks like one card. And what I do is I'm going to point to my pocket. So I take the card and I set it down on top of the deck. But there's a different card back here. So now it's a different card on top, but I'm going to point to my pocket. I'm going to put it in my pocket. So then I just take the card very openly, but of course it's a 5, and I put it into my pocket. And now you've got the signed card on top of the deck right here. And what you need is it's second from the bottom. Okay, so to get that card second from the bottom, I'm going to turn this over so you can see which one is which. That's the God card. You're going to do the same thing. 2, get your pinky break. Alright? And you're going to cut the cards from the bottom. Alright, I grabbed some from the bottom and I pulled them to the top. And I'm still holding a break right here. See, my God card's right there. Okay, there's a God card. And I'm holding a break underneath that. So I can grab the next block of cards here and pull them around. And now the situation I'm in is I've got this card, and then the God card is right behind it. And that's what I want to be in. But you can make a few more cuts holding breaks each time. Holding breaks each time. So we're back to the 2. I can do another cut. Holding a break. Pull it around again. I can lose the break now because I've got this set up. So then what you want to do is you want to pull it so that it's in the middle and you've got a pinky break. And that's when you tell someone to say stop. So I'm going to make this very apparent where my brake is. So you say, tell me when to stop. Now you can actually kind of gauge when someone is going to say stop, and you can make them just about stop right where that card is. Or you can just go blatant and they'll say stop. You go okay, and you just brake it right where you have it. If you do it quick enough, you just kind of not, just do it. Nobody's going to notice. Nobody's going to care. So you take it, you pull it around, and then you've got the situation that I was talking to you earlier where you can do an Erdnase color change. So now you can take this 2 of diamonds and just like you're rubbing it, and boom, it changes. And so then the only other thing to this, you're going to move them around, however you want to do it, using those same moves where you're doing 2 cards and then undercut. And so the final thing is to pull the King of Hearts out of the pocket that you had it in earlier. And where you're going to be at that point is each time that you're finished with a card using this, you'll take that card and you turn it around. This is facing you. This is like towards your chest. What I mean is, this is like this. You show that card. And I kept putting him in my pocket, into Dodo's pocket right here. And so what you're doing is you're taking the card, you flip over, you're showing the audience this card. So you got the God card right here. Alright? So to show that, you'll put it in your pocket. I'm just going to put it in the deck. And now you've got to get this card to your pocket. And what you want to do is, instead of getting 2 cards, just get 1 card. 1 card. And you're going to cut. Do the same thing as you did before. You're going to cut. Hold the break under the king or under the selected card that's signed. And then another cut. And now you have the God card on top, okay? And what you're going to do now is a palm. And the way I do my palm, I'm not sure if this is a particular method or anything, but I just cover the deck with my hand, and I kind of clip it with my pinky. Let's see if I can show it to you like this way. My pinky comes in like this and it clips it. So I'm holding it like this. So, and then it makes my point, so I make a pointing finger like this. Okay, so let me show it to you like this. So I'm talking, and I'll do a little bit of a thumb push off to get the card just a tad bit to the side, and I'm like this. So I've kind of got that pinky break like I talked about earlier, and I just kind of put the cards in my hand like this, like I'm holding the cards, but then I go to point. And see, now I've got it in the clip in my pinky like this, and I go and I point. And now when I'm pointing, I'm actually holding the card like this. I point, I go down in, and when I go down in, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I go, let's do it up here. I go down in, let's say this is the pocket. I go down in, I drop the card down into the pocket, pull it out nice and slow, and you can bring it up, turn it over. That's the God card. All right? It's actually, I say it's simple. It may be a pretty complicated card trick. Hopefully you can use the video that we made, that's the Dodo one that's filmed right here. If you can't, honestly, just let me know, and I will refilm something and try and do something better for you. All right, guys, hope you enjoy it, and have a good time.